With us in the studio, handsome young comedian Andy Woodhull. And Andy, I know you've got a bunch of touring going on. Living back in Chicago again.
Yeah.
But where'd you
Are
grow
you back
up,
with your
though?
parents?
I grew up in northern Indiana. My folks live in Michigan.
Oh, okay.
But no, I live alone.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm very alone right now.
Yes.
No, Andy's constantly...
just when we try to get the gears going a little bit, you go ahead and throw the
got
stick
a
in the
ton of
tire.
friends. He was recently in Vegas with Bert Kreischer and Tommy Johnigan.
Josh
He's
is
living
We
it
had a
up.
great time
Yeah,
there.
we had a good
The
time.
Vegas
Yeah.
Summit, you missed that?
You hung with Bert?
Yeah. I love Bert. He's so fun.
You lived to tell the tale?
Yeah. Well, I think it was like 2012. We did maybe 5 dates together, and every single one of them was the most fun party weekend I've ever been on. He's so fun.
And you're single, hanging out with Bert? That's got to be great.
Yeah. I mean, it was just that one night recently.
Well,
in Vegas.
yeah. Well,
What
Bert's
hotel?
crowd's mainly men, if you've been to a show. They all take their shirts off, and
Well, it's not
kind
gonna
of a-
really
It's
help.
okay. I've been to Bert.
Yeah, it's
We
great.
went to Bert's last
It's a
show.
great
It was-
time.
There
I'm
were,
just
there were
saying.
ladies there.
That's what I'm saying. And Andy's the only single guy in the bunch. You know, he's going to at least get the spill off.
Yeah.
Or the spill off,
Yeah.
whatever you call it. So what hotel did you stay in Vegas?
I stayed at the MGM.
I've
I was
been there.
playing at Brad Garrett's club out
Sure.
there.
I love that place.
We've been there.
I think it was MGM
Yeah.
something signature or something. Something I don't know what it was called.
Now, we were all staying in hotels the other night, and I don't know. I'm finding it harder and harder to sleep in hotels.
Me too.
And this isn't a commercial for the Sleep Number bed, but that's part of it. I'm really used to my bed, and you get a different bed. You're on the road all the
Can
time.
I tell you my favorite hotel I've ever stayed at?
Sure.
It was in central Indiana. It was a Red Roof Inn. And it was my favorite because it had a gazebo in the parking lot, and they were super proud of it. Like when I checked in, it was like $40. Is it really worth it? And they go, well, we have a gazebo in our parking lot, sir. Why didn't you say so earlier? I'm going to call the rest of the family. This is where we're doing Christmas this year.
what
So
were you
you
supposed to do there?
Check
Well,
into your
I
room
went-
and
yeah.
then go out to the gazebo?
I went out to the gazebo, and what makes it so special to me was there was 2 signs on the gazebo that were both hilarious. The first sign says, for hotel guests only.
Yes.
I guess a lot of riffraff from the
Sure.
town just showing up using the gazebo unwanted, becoming a real problem for the hotel. People complaining at the front desk. You know, my wife and I are out there in the gazebo trying to enjoy the view of the highway. Meanwhile, these teenagers skateboarding all over the place. You know, how are we supposed to enjoy the smell of manure from a cornfield one lot over when every couple in town's dropping in to get their engagement photos taken? Wow. That's the first sign. The second sign says, use at your own risk. Hotel not responsible for accidents.
Oh.
And I've been thinking about this for like 8 months now, and I still can't think of what type of accident might take place
In a
gazebo. It's a safe space to me. I even feel like if something was happening, I'd be like, quick, everybody, let's get in the gazebo. We'll be safe in there. It's a partial shelter. We can't even get a sunburn while we're in the gazebo. And now I'm dating, and people are always asking this icebreaker question. If you had a time machine, where would you go, and what would you do? And I used to not know, but now I know that I would go to that Red Roof Inn parking lot, to that gazebo, the day before they decided that those 2 signs needed to go up. I want to know what happened that day to make them invest in that signage. Can you imagine the party that took place? Some guys, hey man, what do you want to do tonight? Well, I can tell you what I want to do. I want to party down the gazebo, the Red Roof Inn parking lot. But do you have to be a guest? Nah, man, there's no sign. Anybody can go. Round up all the Gazebros. We're setting it off tonight. Gazebros!